Hey guys, so this is the look that I did today. It's kind of a natural back to school look, and I messed up just a bit right here, but it's not that bad. It's very light and natural. It's kind of Blake Lively-ish if you watch Gossip Girl. It's kind of a Serena look, but maybe I'll do one of those later. I don't know. I love Gossip Girl. Sorry, I'm getting off track. But, oh, I just realized I forgot to do lips. Yeah, so at the end of this, I forget to do lips, but you can just wear chapstick, or you can put on whatever you really like for lips. My battery was dying, and I had to go change my batteries to do the intro, so yeah. I explained the lighting here, and it looks a lot better farther away, but when you get up close, it kind of bleaches you out, because I'm in front of a window, and it makes my nose and cheeks look really weird, but it's whatever. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to pin my bangs back that are slightly grown out, just so that, you know, they stay back and don't get in my way, just with a barrette. But really the first actual makeup step that I'm going to do is, what's this called? I totally forgot what this is called. Tinted moisturizer. Mine's with a touch of foundation, so it's kind of different. It's the Olay Regenerist Touch of Foundation. And, ooh, my nails chipped. Yeah, what I do is I just put a dot here and here, here and here, and forehead, this. And I go ahead and rub it in just like I would a moisturizer. Foundations, I tend to use a brush or a sponge and not my fingers. But for moisturizers and tinted stuff like this, I just go ahead and use my hands. And just make sure you kind of get it under the chin. Make sure that it's really good. You can use whatever moisturizer that's tinted that you would like, clearly. Then the next step would to be concealer. I'm going to go ahead and conceal under this eye. I already did this eye, by the way, so you can see what it's going to look like when it's done. But I'm going to go ahead and conceal this eye. So I'm going to take Physicians Formula Gentle Under Eye Concealer. It's got a yellow on it. It's a little yellow stick, so that it will like cover up purpleness more. And I just brush it on a little concealer brush, and I look down and conceal the circle here. This helps it give a more natural appearance. See, like, it looks darker here, but that's already because I have concealer on that one. And that'll just go ahead and conceal that. And then I use a concealer. I'm using CoverGirl's Invisible Concealer in medium. And I'm going to go ahead and flip my concealer brush over from the yellow side that has the stuff on it to this one. And actually, I'm probably going to wipe some of this off. And go ahead and cover up most of the yellow. And then take whatever I wiped on my hand and put it around my nose just to help cover up any more redness. And maybe around my mouth. This just kind of gives it more color, because for some reason my mouth always, like, around here always looks a lot wider. This light is really weird because I'm facing a window, so it's like natural light, and I have not found a way that has really good light yet. But oh well. And then I just go ahead and blend that some more. Then the next thing I'm going to do is a powder. I'm using Clinique's Super Wear Double Face Powder in Matte Natural, and this is what it looks like. It's got a mirror, but it's kind of falling out, so I need to hold it in. And I've hit pan on this, but it's a good product, so I have. And I'm just going to take a face brush instead of the sponge that comes with it and just dust it on my skin. This helps give you a little more color, and it also helps make it not as shiny so you don't look as oily. I look really pale. Oh my gosh. I'm not this pale. Dust that everywhere. That's what I'm doing for that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start with eyes. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take MAC's Paint Pot in Soft Orc. Maybe that's what it is. O-C-H-R-E, but I'm not really quite sure how to pronounce it. And I'm going to take it from here and work it all the way across, just to give you more of a base. Make sure you get that really well. Then I'm going to go ahead and start using shadows. So I'm pretty much going to be using the same brush for pretty much all of the eye, and you can use a 239 from MAC, or you can just use a regular shader brush. My bristle got kind of messed up recently, as in like 5 minutes ago. And the first color I'm going to take is MAC's Brulee, and it's kind of just a creamy white beige color, and I'm going to set it on the brush and I'm going to put it all over here. Then I'm going to take a Maybelline Expert Wear Eyeshadow Sun Baked Naturals and take kind of this oatmeal-y color and use that same brush and put it in the crease. And then I'm going to take MAC's All That Glitters, which is a bronze color, if it'll focus. Guess it's not going to. It's kind of a bronzy gold. Take that on the same brush and just put it on the lid. Sorry, I'm looking over this way, but that's where my mirror is and I can see it there. Go ahead and put that on, and I'm going to go ahead and clean my brush really fast. And then for the outer view, to create this kind of dimension, I'm using this color. It's kind of a bronzy color. It's in that same palette, and I'm going to take that and put it on the crease, just the outer crease, and on this little V right here on my like reddish here, and put that on, and then make sure it's pretty equal to the other eye, and then take your pinky finger and just blend it out to kind of soften the line. Sorry, I'm looking over at my mirror, and sometimes it'll go over here, just smear it out, and make sure it matches. This doesn't match, so I need a little more here, and that's all you're gonna do for like the basic eye. I'm gonna have to clean that up later. Next, you're going to take a small pencilish brush. I'm taking an Estee Lauder brush, and using a darker eyeshadow. I'm using Matte's Typographic. You can use Carbon or whatever else you want, and put your little brush in there and take it and pull your eyelid out a little and line your eyes just as you would with a liner, or using shadow instead, because it's much softer and it's not going to smudge. And so look at it, and if it's too dark, you can take that brush you were using before and just kind of blend like that. And then the final step for eyes is going to be mascara. So first you're going to want to curl your lashes, and then put on a mascara. I'm using Lash Blast Luxe. You want to use one that's a little more natural, and it's not going to make your eyes look like they have false lashes on. Oh wow, that's really bad there. You don't want that, because that's not what you're going for. You want something more like this. And then that's just going to be your mascara. For face, I'm just going to use blush and a bronzer, and I'm going to use a smaller face brush like this. And I'm going to put on some bronzer in a 3-shape motion type thing. And then I'm going to take MAC's Cubic brush. Oh, that's a Clinique bronzer. It's like light medium or whatever. And I'm taking Cubic blush with the same brush and just putting it on the apples and like this part of my cheek. And then, because it looks a little blotchy, I'm going to take this blush and just kind of blend my cheeks out. My cheeks also have very natural red tones in them, so a lot of times they end up looking like this. And that is all for the makeup. And if you really have a thing with eyebrows, what you can do is just take a brush thing and just put it on there and blend it out with your finger. But that's pretty much it for the face. So that is a natural back to school look. Bye.